and gentlemen, my name is Bafflin Bill Cody. I'm the magician who channels the spirit of the original Buffalo Bill. Now, the South American Indians discovered the rubber tree, and the fruit of the rubber tree, the rubber band. Now, these are worth hardly half a penny a piece. You've seen these before. But when I resell these to the U.S. government, I call them variable tension grippers. Worth over $45 to the Air Force. The fingertips prevent the rubber bands from leaving. But when you pull on them, they heat up. They expand on the molecular level. Then you relax them, contract them, and blow. They cool off. They go back to their original shape. Through this miracle of expansion and contraction, these rubber bands can actually pass right through each other. Just like that. Hi folks, come on in and have a seat. We're just taping a little close-up show here. Now I'll show it to you one more time. Yep. As you can tell, stunned silence passes for applause here in California. But we're going to do it one more time, uno mas. Now the fingertips prevent the rubber bands from leaving, but watch the middle. I'll tell you how this works. This works because heat expands and cold contracts. And that's why days are longer in summer and shorter in winter. Just like that. Ah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to need a volunteer who wants to help out. Would you like to help out? Oh, good for you for volunteer. Are you a married person?
No.
Oh, look how happily she says that. With your right hand, pinch those two together. Rub them back and forth. Think togetherness, happiness, married thoughts. Let go. That's how the rubber bands look when they're married, yes. Or if they're just good friends. Now with your left hand, pinch them one more time. This time rub them back and forth. Think hatred, bitterness, divorce, and death. Let go. Oh, that's how they look when they're separated, yes. Very sad when they're separated. Thank you, thank you. Now, sir, are you stronger with the right hand or the left hand?
Left hand.
Okay. Pinch the top strand with your left hand. Hold on tight. Don't let go no matter what. Watch this. We're going to make him jump. Are you ready? To the second string.
Oh,
okay, so the second string, hold on tight, watch this, we're going to make him jump to the third string. Now he's on the third string, watch this, we're going to make him jump one more time to the fourth string. Now he's on the fourth string. Do you want to go back to the top, sir?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to see him go back to the top?
Sure do.
Just like that. Ah, that's the easy way. Thank you very much. That's the easy way. That's the easy way. Now this little effect that I have here looks like postcards, but these are actually past cards. These are photographs from our own Western past. This is Custer. Ooh, the bad guy. Here is Buffalo Bill Cody and Sitting Bull. Here's the original Buffalo Bill Cody himself, the man whose spirit I channel. Don't I look like him? I'm going to turn the hat over a little bit. This is Annie Oakley. Her Indian name was Little Miss Sure Shot because she could do almost anything with a rifle. Many of her records are still unbroken. And these are the teepees that the Indians used to live in. On the back are numbers from 1 to 31, different on each card. And I'd like you, ma'am, to choose a number between 1 and 31, such as 20, for example, and give me just the cards that have your number. So on here, there's no number 20. On there, there's no number 20. There's a number 20 on this one, and number 20 on one of these others. And anyway, choose any number, please, between 1 and 31, and give me, please, just the cards that have your number. And I will look into the faces. I will read their minds and tell you what your number is. Which two? Which ones is your card?
All three.
Oh, these three? Okay. I'll look into their faces. I'll look into their eyes. Your number is 14. Thank you very much. Anybody else want to try it? Come on in, folks. Have a seat. Plenty of magic going around here. Would you like to try it? Choose any number from 1 to 31, and please just give me the cards that have your number. Have a seat, folks. Pull up a chair. Just put one person right over here, and a couple more in the back there.
Yeah.
Okay, your card is on all three of these. You know, this is the card with the teepees on it. A cowboy walked into a psychiatrist one time and he said, "I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam, I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam." The doctor looked at him and said, "I see your problem. You are too tense." Pause for effect. The number barely old enough to drink. 21, is that right? Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a card trick because it's a union rule to do the card trick. And I'm going to need 4 volunteers to help me with the card trick. Who wants to help out? Just raise your hand. Okay, there's number 1. There's number 2. There's number 3. And now I need a volunteer. Oh, thank you for volunteering to pick a card. You're so nice. What's your name?
Carrie.
Carrie. That's right. You see, I'm a mind reader as well. Now, Carrie, this deck of cards is a normal deck, but it has large indexes so that the people in the cheap seats way back there can see them. But they are all different, as you can tell, not like the ones you play with at school. Okay? Now, Carrie, I want you to reach in and grab any card that you'd like, please. Pull it out. Very good. Show it to the people on the right, show it to the people on the left, show it to the little red eye up there. Memorize it yourself. And flash it in the mirror so I can see it. Oh, she's not going for it, is she? Put it back on top, face down, please, after you've memorized it. Thank you. Now, those of you with the paper napkins, please open up the paper napkins. Carrie, we're going to find your card. Using the method taught to me by the Oglala Lakota Indians, the Indians who still live in the beautiful Black Hills of South Dakota, or what's left of them. Now put the paper napkins over my hand, please. Thank you. That's number 1. That's number 2. That's number 3. Carrie, are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right.
Hold your right hand like this. Hold on to those. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a minute, we're going to find Carrie's card using this very sharp, sacrificial knife with a badger jaw. Yes, indeed. We're gonna find Carrie's card by stabbing right into the heart of the deck of cards. Think of the name of that card, Carrie. Don't say it out loud. Just think of it. No? Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Native American Indians believe in the spiritual power of the animals. There are spirits in the rocks, spirits in the trees, and spirits in the sky. And they believe in the spiritual power within the animals. That when you catch an animal and eat that animal, you will gain the power of that. If you catch a deer and eat the deer, it makes you swift. If you catch a buffalo and eat the buffalo, it makes you strong. And if you catch a goat and eat the heart of the goat, it gives you a beard like this. It's called a chupacabra beard. Scared all alone. You see, chupacabra is a Spanish word for goat sucker, which is a mythological creature that... Never mind. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when the Native American Indians want to commit a sacrificial kill, they stab into the heart of the animal. That's what I'm trying to do now. To stab into the heart of the deck and find your card. Let go of everything.
Hello, there was a guy down here at the table earlier doing some math.
Still here? Say the name of your card.
5 o'clock.
Whoa.
The 5 of clubs. Thank you very much. Carrie, there's your card. Thank you very much for helping out. That's your souvenir of the show. When you go home tonight, take that card and put it underneath your pillow. You wake up in the morning, we'll have a playing card under your pillow. A cheap thrill. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you the story of the dream catcher. The dream catcher, as many of you may have seen, is sold, of course, in gas stations all over the United States. But it's a symbolic thing. It is made by the spider. And the Indians aren't scared of spiders. For the Indians, a spider is a wise creature. And the spider spins this web. You hang this over the baby's crib. And the good dreams that motivate the baby go through the hole in the dream catcher. But the bad dreams that scare the child get caught in the web. Sort of like Plains Indian Prozac. Run around and make it sound like a crowd, will you? A little late at night, I guess. Okay, now I'm going to need 3 volunteers. 1 person to shuffle the deck, 1 person to cut the deck, and 1 person to choose a number. Who would like to shuffle?